Oh yeah, so let me tell you about so yeah, I went and got this interview. Yeah, let me do my thing right now. I'm just gonna stop it. So I went to get an interview. I know a lot of people are gonna leave, but it's fine. So yeah, I went to an interview today. I went to an interview at Victoria's Secret, a job that I used to have a long time ago. Now, the crazy part about it is that the interview went flawless. Like, you know what's funny is that the interview went flawless. Like, this funny is that it's so easy to do interviews now as you get older. You'd have to really be stupid not to like get a proper interview. Now, there's interviews that you might have and like, you know, you're nervous, but I'm like, you know, this is just the bare basics here. We're just gonna go in there. We're gonna say what we need to say. Why do you work here? I mean, some of those questions they might throw you off with, like, why did you leave that job or why did you lose this? But as long as you tell the truth and the truth's not that bad, it's really not that hard. You know, it's really weird. So I finally go in there. I go into the interview. I'm looking good. Yeah, but I'm looking good. You know, stuff like that. And I'm just kind of sitting there relaxing, and they start talking about the job, what you have to do in the job. They started talking about what you have to do in the job. Now, it just dawns on me, like it just kind of eats me alive a little bit. And I'm sitting here listening to all these job qualifications. I'm like, you got to do this. This has to be kept at the standard. This has to be this, and if you do that, and then this has to be that. And I'm looking at this shit, and I'm listening to this chick, and it's not like she's making me angry or anything like that. All the things that she's saying is very well endowed and perfectly what this job should entail. I've done this job before. I've done stock before at Victoria's Secret. I know exactly what has to be going on. But I'm like, do I really, 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 really want to do this shit? Like I'm sitting here. Have you ever been to in a moment where you were asked to do something, or you thought you had to do something, and you're just sitting there like, do I really have to do this? Like, do I really have to go to grandma's? Do I really have to go to this guy's house? Do I really have to go to school today? Do I really have to go to work today? Do I really have to watch Kash stream today? Do I really have to go to the bathroom? You probably do. But at the same time, I'm like really here sitting here and like just trying to think about it, and I'm thinking like, this fucking sucks, man. Like this is like the worst feeling ever, to sit in a job interview knowing how much you don't care about it. Like, you only are in it. You only want this job to get money. And, like, they're telling you all this stuff, and if you're late for this and that, and I'm like, yo, dude. This is some sad stuff right here, man. This is some real sad stuff. And, like, and then it just reminds me of how much we do in life. We do so much stuff, and we don't even want to do it. That's so sad. And it's so bad that we go through that every day. And one of the things that I really wanted to pull attention to is the stream. Now, I wanted to, as you guys know, we raised $800 here in the stream on a 24-hour stream, right? $800 in one day. Bam! That is more than I'm going to make with my current job. Working a job, sitting here at this computer, same computer that I use to stream from. I work another job, and I will not get as much paid than what I got in one day. I won't make it a month, but in one day I got as much to get more money than what I've done. That is amazing, and I like streaming. If it was up to me, I'd stream until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. After Naruto, I usually end the stream to play League of Legends. And I don't play League of Legends on stream because I don't want it to mess up my numbers. So I play it after stream. Now, just to show like how crazy that is, like I would do a 24-hour stream almost every week if I could. I would do a 24-hour stream, not every day, but I would do way more events. I would do way more stuff if I had the backing of the community, which it scares me to ask for it. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is that I want to know if I was able to do more events. I'm just curious on how much the community would support it, because I would definitely be able to stream more, stream longer, stream more stuff. I'm not able to play as many games as I would like to because I don't have as much time to do so. If I was actually able to stream more, I can fit in more games. People want me to try out so many games, but it's like I only got 4 hours. Like, I can't, like, people won't even be able to see the game or like it in, like, that short amount of time. What if the game starts off slow? You know, I can't sit there and play it all day. Like, even Borderlands, it would take me so long to finish that game out. You know, like, it's kind of crazy. Twitch commenting, you got it, bro. 24-hour streams every day. But do you realize how amazing it is if you sit there and, like, look at it? I don't like asking for donations, and I was talking to Chico about it too. I don't like asking for donations, but I do spend a lot of time in here. Let me let you guys know. Can I show you guys this? Can you guys see this? I think you guys can't see it. This is the bot, by the way. I have 225 hours logged into the stream at the moment. That's when the bot's actually on. Sometimes I do turn the bot off when I'm still, like, online, and obviously the bot has 0.4 more hours than I do. And other people do too. There are people here that definitely believe in this stream. There are people that believe in this stream. Look at Pulse, 219. You guys spend time in the stream just as much as I do. And, of course, we got some new people here as well, which is pretty cool. And I only reset the points. The hours that you stay, you still get logged into the stream. So, like, it's not just, like, there's a lot of support. And I know we don't have the sub button or anything like that. And I'm almost confident if we got a sub button, we would crush people that have crushed the goals of people that are still trying to get subs to, like, 200-300. I really think we could do it. It's unreadable. I'm pretty sure it is. That's why I was like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But, I'm really thinking, I'm really contemplating on just saying fuck it and just really, really, really just dive into it. Maybe have, like, I saw my name, maybe have, like, a weekly donation goal or stream tip goal or something like that and really dive into it, because it really sucks that I lost my hours at my job and the only option is to go into another job, and it's like, why? Why should I do that? Maybe it's time to really dive in, like legit dive in. Because a lot of people will sit there and do what they don't want to do every day. But when does it come to the time when you're just going to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to actually go for what I can. I'm in the position. The fact that when I ask for donations to support the stream, like, I don't even ask for donations to improve the stream. I'm not even trying to improve the stream. My computer's probably shit by now. I haven't even asked for donations for that. I haven't asked for donations for clothing, like, oh, let me get some extra. I'm literally asking to stay afloat. And you guys always help me stay afloat. And it's really, really crazy. But I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been really thinking about it. Because what is life without risk? I could go straight broke, I know that. But life without risk sucks. And if you play it safe all the time, playing it safe, you're not gonna be able to do the things that you want to do. Because even when you get close to something, you're gonna start playing it safe, and then you're not gonna go hard. Even talking about it right now is something I didn't want to do. Maybe I should play it safe. Maybe I shouldn't tell my stream what my plans are. Maybe I should play it safe. You know, do this, a little bit of this before that. I've been playing it safe for a long time now. Maybe it's time to go hard in the paint. You know? I know, and that is true, Giveaway. It definitely has to be somewhat consistent, but it is a shot in the dark, you know? And what if I don't even get a job? I'm still looking for jobs right now. I can actually not get a job, and then the stream ends anyway. And then I didn't ask for anything because I was too afraid or too ashamed to do so. But, you know, it's just a thought. But it was just crazy when I was sitting there answering all the questions right. All the questions right. I was answering everything perfectly right. And I didn't even want the job. I didn't even care. I feel like that's something that I think not just what I'm talking about. I don't want you to be all focused on me, but something I think other people could really think about what they're doing and what choices that they're making. Are you really making choices? Are you playing it safe? Are you actually playing it safe for something that you actually want? Are you doing something that for someone else? Do you even give a shit? Like what are your plans? Do you have any plans? How are you gonna get to them? Can I actually become successful as a streamer by getting multiple other jobs? And my view count is going to go down because of streaming is going to go down. Then when we're playing it so safe, I'll have so much money. But then how am I going to stop the hours of these jobs once I get things going with these jobs? Because they're going to want more hours. You're going to get successful in these jobs. You can't half-ass these jobs. They're going to lower your hours. They're going to fire you. So like, okay, so you're gonna do these jobs because you're playing it safe, and then come back to streaming, and there's not gonna be anybody around because now you're doing only 4 hours a day. Now you're only because you got to go to sleep because this job's in the morning, this job's in the afternoon, this job is blah 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 to 5 or to 6 or 7. You know, how long are you willing to accept, and how long are those that believe in you, the ones that have donated, the ones that are staying in the stream, how long are they willing to wait for you while you build everything up? All that has to come into account. You know what I mean? All that definitely has to come into account. That's about it. I know a streamer that quit his job to become full agent, and it took him months, but he partnered now, and I know you can do it. I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit my jobs. I'm not quitting my jobs. I'm talking about in reference of looking for other jobs. Instead, I can use the stream to become a part-time job. Why am I looking for another part-time job when I can make the stream a part-time job? You know, stuff like that. Thinking of different ways to accomplish something that you want to do, instead of looking at what most people would think is the plain sight, go work at McDonald's, go work at, you know, Best Buy or something like that, which is what most people would do in this situation. You know, just looking at it differently is something that I think everyone should do. And it has nothing to do, I'm just using my story as an example and what I'm thinking about doing very soon, and what I think maybe some if you guys might be interested in, because I damn sure wouldn't ask for donations without adding stuff to the stream. I've already added the point system, and I definitely would add more to where the stream would definitely benefit those that do donate way more if I was asking for that much, obviously. I don't have to ask anything for right now because you guys have already helped me through the month. This month is covered through the donations of people. This entire month is good as long as I don't spend it like an idiot. Legit. That's the coolest thing about the stream in this community. The community is that strong that I literally have my bills paid up to this month because I've lost hours in my job. That's how strong my community is. That's amazing. Like, that stuff is what I think about every night. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You know, that is the truth. I know I get scared sometimes, but you can't live life to the fullest. You can't become who you want to be with a level of risk. Exactly. Straw poll this shit, Cash. Well, it's not like a straw poll. It's something I'm going to probably end up doing. Since day one I came here and I followed you and I told you you were an awesome streamer, you give back to your viewers by just talking and communicating a lot, and a lot of people will show love. All you have to do is have faith in your viewers. You really should make stream a side job. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Chico said that, like, when I tell people, you guys have no idea. When I tell people that I did an event and, like, I made this, I streamed it, there are artists that don't get that shit, dude. What up, Beats Crafty? There are artists that do their music. People listen to their music, love their music, but they never put it out there that, hey, would you mind a small donation for the time that we spent in making this song? People be like, nope, fuck it. There are people, I'm literally here streaming and doing what I gotta do. It's just, it's just, I've always been about it, and everyone knows that I've always been about, don't go to school if you don't have to. Learn your craft any way you can forward and do it, and you will find that you can actually do it. I've been studying and doing streaming for almost 2 years. I feel like I know enough about it that I can definitely do a lot of work. Go ham or go home. You can't make it big if you don't go ham. You can make money off both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, but my YouTube is slacking, but if I had more time, I could do more on YouTube. I've also been starting to video edit a little bit myself. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was crazy on my mind as I went to this job interview. Looking, by the way, yeah, sexy as fuck. Because what would happen is that I probably would take the Victoria's Secret job and then quit my other job. So then I would be working 6 to 10 in the morning, and then I'd have the rest of the day to stream. So it would be so good. Imagine daily streams from like the beginning of the day all the way into the end of the night. And it's not like I have a problem with it. And you guys know I stream if I have the time. I stop streaming because of work. Like you guys know these things. Like I don't even care. So that's what I'm looking to do. I might take this job and then just whatever the time is allotted, I'll just be like, hey, let's do this. And then I'd have that slot, that golden middle of the day stream slot all the way into the night. Oh, That slot is so sexy. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh, it's so sexy. But alright, I'm sorry, I've been talking too much. I've been talking too much. But hopefully you guys, I love talking sometimes. I know I don't do this as often. But yeah, I've just been thinking about some stuff. I'm the Black Hokage. There we go. Alright, so I would take the risk. And I believe that my community, it's not that I think my community is rich or anything like that, but literally, if you even take my view count, what is my real view count? Let me look at this. I have a real view count according to my bot of 40. Even if people don't, $2, what is that? $2 like 80. You put that by 5, what is that? 200 right there. Everyone in the stream donated $5 right now. $200, boom. That's like a week, and that's like covering for that week. Like stuff like so small. Like people, the smallest contribution can go a long way. And then you have the people that are doing really well and that can donate more, and then that keeps the stream up. And then I don't have to worry about shit. I'm like, Cash, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, I'm streaming tomorrow. Fuck this shit. Like, I'm gonna play this for like 6 hours, and then we're gonna switch over to this game. We're gonna beat this game. Let's start this game up. Like, you know, go into that mode of awesomeness. And I'll tell you right now, there are more people that keep their streams up through donations more than they do through Twitch. And I've known that. And there's people with thousands of viewers that still live more off of donations than they do through Twitch. Because it's very powerful, and it's very meaningful also. Like you can't like shake how amazing it is to see $800 on that thing and see it in my PayPal. That I did. It's not that I got donations. It's not that I got donations. It's the fact that someone believed in what I'm doing so much that they want to see it grow. You would think that as a person creating content that's streaming, that only would come from you. That only you would believe that. And that's the first thing everyone would ever tell you. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and you'll go far. Now that's amazing, because what you would stop there and you would do, you would sit there and like, okay, there's no one that can outbelieve me in what I'm trying to do. Not that other people outbelieve me, but it's crazy that there are people that are saying, yo, we got this. So when I say stream family, it's not because I'm trying to coin a phrase or some stupid shit. I'm saying stream family because the people here are like my family. You guys are supporting a dream, and when I get big, it's not like I'm just gonna go by and then like no one else, like everyone else comes with you. It's a family. It's like a damn road trip to success. Like it's not without the donations, you still gradually come with everybody. That's why when I spend Thanksgiving or Christmas with you guys, and like what I did the last year, I didn't feel bad. There's people around me that was like, whoa, how could you do that? I was like, well, I loved the stream and it was awesome. I don't know. I had a good time. Why are you pissed? Like, you know, like, so it's kind of crazy, you know, when you really think about it. So really, really crazy. You're gonna go far, kid. Yo, if you're not like 30 years old, you shouldn't use kid. I'm just saying, that sounds really funny. Starting an event, cough, cough. I'm talking right now, son. Do you not hear the voice coming out of my... Hold on, son. Do you not hear the voice and the moments and the mind and the stuff and the things? I will literally play and go back to the game when I'm good and ready, my friend. And if I don't, or if I do, if I maybe could be possibly, when I do want to kind of little bit, maybe never or again or ever, maybe at some time want to do so, and not, if you have an issue with it, I don't give a fuck. That's just real. Like I'm talking, and I don't do this that often, so and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are into it, and I might be even talking in circles, but sometimes circles lead the way. I don't know, that was the best I can think about. But so yeah, but I do want to end soon because I am talking for a long period of time. All right, so let's let us go back into. I'm gonna actually close all these. Actually, yeah, let's do that. All right, so yeah. Cash Gibberish 2014. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about either. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm playing mostly, but be mindful. Always be mindful. But thank you guys for listening. So look forward to stuff like that in the near future. And I look forward to you guys. If you guys have anything that you guys want to pursue and don't know how to go about it, either ask me, hit me up with a message, maybe on Twitter, or if Twitch PM, or ask other people in the chat. There actually might be someone in the chat that can help you with something that you've been struggling with, or something that you want to do. Some people design, some people know other people. You never know who's in the chat and who's actually able to help you. You'd be very, 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 very surprised on the knowledge and the extent and community that other people are a part of that you might not have any idea. So never be afraid. Never, never be afraid of that. Never be afraid. How do you become the Black Hokage? Well, first you change the storyline of Naruto, and then you'll see a Black Hokage. Alright.